Keep it a buck, gang.
What's up with it?
I wasn't even about to do this shit tonight, gang, because there's so much bullshit going on. You feel me? But then I check my DM and I say, damn, see, I flew up.
T. Grizzley is finally speaking out in response to rumors that he may have been involved in setting up his manager. For those who don't know the full story, here's a quick backstory. On August 20th, 2019, T. Grizzley, manager Jobina J.B. Brown, and another man were riding through Detroit when gunshots rang out. J.B., who was sitting in the backseat of a Chrysler 300, was the only one hit. Tragically, she was struck fatally while T and the driver were left unharmed. Detroit police later confirmed that J.B. was 41 years old and died after being rushed to a nearby hospital.
She managed T. Grizzley, one of Detroit's most popular rappers, but earlier this week, Jobina Brown was shot and killed on the city's east side. Tonight, we're hearing from a local radio show host who worked with Brown. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash joins us live from the scene to tell us how Brown is being remembered and what police are saying. Anu.
Well, Glenda, Detroit police tell me that homicide investigators are still working on this case, still trying to figure out what led up to the shooting here on 3 Mile Road just off of Mack. Meanwhile, those who knew Brown say she was kind-hearted and a hard worker.
She was a sweetheart. She was a good person. She was the type of person that would look out for you, do whatever, she could to help you.
Bushman, host of the Bushman Show on 97.9 WJLB, first got to know Jobina Brown 3 years ago. He called her JB. She was the manager and aunt of Detroit rapper T. Grizzley. She also managed Detroit rapper Sada Baby. Sources say on Tuesday night around 9:30, the 41-year-old was sitting in a Chrysler 300 with 2 other men here on 3 Mile just off of Mack. Police say as one of the men got out of the car, she was shot and killed.
JB, I love you. I miss you, but I will never forget about you. You were a queen and you were awesome.
Bushman says he's been getting calls and comments on social media from people across the country, those who've gotten to know Brown and some who are fans of T. Grizzley. Bushman says Brown was a young woman who was committed and kind.
It was like her first time managing, but she grasped the knowledge of how to manage an artist and was running with it, and he's been very successful.
After hearing about her death, he shared this video of Brown in the studio with T. Grizzley in May of 2018. She was fixing his hair, taking care of him like Bushman says she always would.
I wanted to share something for people to remember her by. When you're behind the scenes, you don't always get the credit for the things that you do, and I want people to understand who she was and what she meant to T. Grizzley, Sada.
And as he continues to pay tribute to her, he just hopes the questions surrounding who took her life won't remain unanswered much longer.
Just want to know why. What made you do that? What caused you? What was going on in your mind and in your life that you felt like you had to pull a gun out and pop?
Now, I did reach out to T. Grizzley's management company, but haven't heard back yet. Meanwhile, if you have any information that can help police solve this case, please call Detroit Police Homicide. Live on the city's east side, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
And let's hope police and the family get some answers soon. Anu, thank you.
Fast forward 2 months, 600 Woo, a known affiliate from Chicago, was arrested on October the 19th, 2019, in possession of a Glock 23.40 caliber semi-automatic handgun. That same gun, according to police, was a match for the shell casings found at the scene of JB's murder. Fans online began connecting the dots, or at least trying to. They pointed out that T. Grizzley has known ties to Booka 600, who's a close friend of 600 Woo. That raised questions. Why would 600 Woo travel to Detroit to kill JB? What could the motive possibly be? Some started claiming JB was allegedly pregnant with T. Grizzley's child and suggested that maybe he didn't want that information getting out, especially with the potential of ruining his relationship and career. T. Grizzley has since responded to these allegations, completely denying any involvement in JB's death. He says he's focused on justice for JB, not defending himself from wild internet theories.
I just ain't the nigga that's about to go around trying to clear no shit up because it is what it is. As far as like, I ain't about to be. Certain shit you can't entertain, bro, especially when it's absolutely nonsense. You see what I'm saying? But you do got a lot of motherfuckers, though, that go to the internet and think that everything they see on that bitch is facts. It's not a place for facts. You can see some shit dead in your face, chat. That's not true. So you think you can't be fooled by the fucking internet?
So what do y'all think? Did T. Grizzley have anything to do with this? Or is the internet just reaching again? Rest in peace to JB and condolences to her family and loved ones. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates just like this.